This video contains discussion of real-life violence, which some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Story. Tiffany?
Yeah, and the Jenkins-Minus family has no idea why someone would want to kill this 22-year-old woman the day after Thanksgiving. And with it happening so close to the holidays, the pain is just unbearable.
Just come forward. I'm not angry. I'm more mad that they won't come forward.
A mother's tearful plea for justice just days after 22-year-old Dejah Jenkins-Minus was found brutally murdered in Lowell.
I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what, but I knew something was wrong.
Welcome back to Crime the Eway. Please hit that subscribe button. What if a young mother, full of dreams, lost everything in a single night? Heartbreaking story of Dejah Jenkins-Minus, a 22-year-old new mom taken too soon.
Dejah Jenkins-Minus was a 22-year-old woman from Boston. She had just given birth to her daughter 2 months before, a baby girl she was clearly devoted to. Friends and family described Dejah as loving, fun, outgoing, a young woman with dreams and hope, newly navigating motherhood. According to news reports, in her final post on social media, she wrote she was excited for her baby's first Thanksgiving. Tragically, that celebration would never come. According to prosecutors, the night was November 25th, 2021, Thanksgiving Day. That is when investigators believe Dejah was killed inside a home on Lowell Street in Lowell, Massachusetts. The next morning, around 10:45 a.m., police arrived to conduct a well-being check at the request of someone concerned for Dejah and her 2-month-old daughter. Inside the home, they found Dejah's body. An autopsy later revealed she died from multiple sharp force injuries. Her baby daughter, thankfully, was found unharmed. Police executed a search warrant and recovered a knife believed to be the murder weapon. Shortly after, a 22-year-old man, Leonard D. Robinson, described as Dejah's on-again, off-again boyfriend, was arrested and charged with her murder. Court records show that when police arrived, the bedroom where the murder happened was locked. Robinson was held without bail. Prosecutors alleged there had been posts from Robinson on social media the day before the murder, where he questioned whether he was the father of the child, which may have been a motive.
A grieving family is asking for the public's help in finding the killer of 22-year-old Dejah Jenkins-Minus. Police have said nothing about a suspect in the case since her body was discovered on Friday. WBZ's Tiffany Chan just spoke with the victim's mother and joins us live now with that story. Tiffany?
Yeah, and the Jenkins-Minus family has no idea why someone would want to kill this 22-year-old woman the day after Thanksgiving. And with it happening so close to the holidays, the pain is just unbearable.
Just come forward. I'm not angry. I'm more mad that they won't come forward.
A mother's tearful plea for justice just days after 22-year-old Dejah Jenkins-Minus was found brutally murdered in Lowell.
I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what, but I knew something was wrong.
It was LaToya Minus' motherly instinct that led Lowell police to this home where her body was found Friday morning.
They told me that my daughter, that she was stabbed.
Did they say by who?
No, I don't know yet.
The Middlesex District Attorney's Office is investigating, but tell us the killing doesn't appear to be random. While Minus has an idea of who might be responsible, she can't fathom why someone would want to kill this young mother, who, telling by this candlelight vigil, was so deeply loved.
She's very outgoing. She's loving. She's a very uplifted young lady.
Minus is now desperate for answers and has this message for her daughter's killer.
They just need to turn themselves in. I'm lost. I'm hurt. I'm numb. I'm angry. And I want justice for my baby and my grandbaby.
The victim of an apparent homicide in Lowell has been identified by police as 22-year-old Dejah Jenkins-Minus of Boston. It's a case where police have not yet made an arrest. And as WBZ's Tiffany Chan tells us, her friends and family gathered tonight to remember her.
Dozens of people gathered outside of the victim's home here in Mattapan, lighting candles, comforting her mother, a 22-year-old woman, a new mother taken far too soon. The pain too difficult to put into words. Hugs turned into uncontrollable sobs at a candlelight vigil near the Morton Street housing development. Relatives of Dejah Jenkins-Minus identified the 22-year-old as the woman brutally murdered in Lowell Friday. Her body, the Middlesex District Attorney says, was found inside a home with multiple stab wounds. Loved ones showed up by the dozens, blocking off a portion of Wood Bowl Avenue to mourn, not only for Jenkins-Minus, but for her 2-month-old daughter, now without a mother. Investigators say her killing wasn't random. The crowd here in Mattapan praying for an arrest. Police in Lowell still looking for the suspect. Now, relatives tell us that Jenkins-Minus does leave behind a 2-month-old daughter. They're rallying, doing everything they can to come up with donations to help this family get through the winter. From Mattapan, I'm Tiffany Chan for WBZ News.
Arrest in a Lowell woman's murder on Thanksgiving Day. Investigators have charged Leonard Robinson in the murder of Dejah Jenkins-Minus. Jenkins-Minus was found dead in her home last Friday. Her 2-year-old daughter was with her but not harmed. Robinson will be arraigned tomorrow morning. A Lowell man is now being held without bail, accused of murdering a young mother in her home. As WBZ's Nick Giovanni tells us, the suspect's social media posts may reveal a motive.
22-year-old Leonard Robinson stood before a judge inside Lowell District Court Tuesday morning to face the charge of murder for the death of 22-year-old Dejah Jenkins-Minus.
What we have in this situation, Your Honor, is that Dejah is found in the house that he was living in alone, in his bedroom, which was locked when any witness or the police came to that location.
Prosecutors say the body of Jenkins-Minus, the mother of a 2-month-old baby girl from Boston, was found Friday morning in this Lowell home off Lowell Street. Her death ruled a homicide by multiple sharp force injuries. Investigators believe she was killed by Robinson the day before on Thanksgiving.
What the medical examiner's office noted was that Dejah's neck was fractured, that she had over 58 stab wounds to her body by a sharp object.
Robinson was described by prosecutors as an on-again, off-again boyfriend of Jenkins-Minus. He was arrested in Boston.
Further investigation revealed that there had been social media posts by the defendant questioning whether he was the father of the child, questioning whether he should have a DNA test, and also stating that he was mad at Dejah, and I would suggest providing motive.
Dejah's mother, Latoya Minus, was in court Tuesday. It was her request for a well-being check that led to police confirming her worst fear.
Her mother then and other family members then stayed up all night on Thanksgiving, looking to see if they could monitor the phone, Dejah's phone, as to where it might possibly be located.
Robinson was held without bail. A probable cause hearing was scheduled for December 30th.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Crime the Eway for more stories like these.